Hello students, today we are discuss the methods of integration. Okay. In the last lecture we see the simple examples of the integration by using the standard integral. Okay. Then what are the methods of the integrals? Okay. In the last lecture we see the integrals by using the standard integral, okay, standard formula, that is the standard integrals. Okay. Now we have find the integrals which are not in the standard form, okay, by using the methods of integration. Here in the previous lectures we see the simple integration, that can be we use the simple standard integral, okay, standard integral form. Okay, if the function is not in a standard integral form, then we use the method of the integration. Here it is the first method is the integration by substitution method, second it is the integration by parts, and then last it is the integration by partial fraction. Now we discuss the method of the substitution. Okay, integration by substitution method. Okay, method of substitution. Okay, then integration by parts. Okay, here integration by parts, it is a u into v, integration of the two simple integration of a product of two standard integrals using the integration by parts, and it is a integration by partial fraction, it is a integrals of the proper rational function. Okay, here we see these two articles after the integration of substitution. Okay, here in the substitution method we can find the integral which are not in a standard form. Not in a standard form, that means which are in the composite function. In the derivative we can directly differentiate any function. Okay, derivative of, here it is a sin cube x into cos x, we can directly differentiate. Okay, there is a rule u into v, and we know how to find the derivative of composite function by chain rule. There is only one rule for the composite function. Okay, in integration there are several methods. Okay, here in the integration of substitution there are 9 or 10 methods to find the integrals by using substitution. Integration by parts, there is again 4-5 methods. Okay, here in derivative there is only one method, direct differentiate. Okay, but in integration there are integration by substitution, integration by parts, and integration by partial fraction. There are 3 methods to find the integrals which are not in the standard form. Okay, it is not in the standard form, so it is how to find the integral. It is a sin cube x into cos x with respect to x. Okay, here sin cube x into cos cube x, here two functions, product of two functions means u into v. Here we use the u into v, it is an integration by parts, that means u into v dx. Okay, but here we cannot directly use the u into v because sin cube x, it is a composite function. Sin cube, u into v, it is both are the standard function, then we can write that is the standard function, that means the standard integral. Okay, standard integrals, if u and v, okay, are the directly integrable, then we use the u into v. Okay, here u into v we see after the integral by substitution method. Okay, now first we see the substitution method. What is the substitution method? Here sin cube x into cos x. Okay, here to find the integrals of the composite function, okay, substitute. Which function is a substitute? Okay, here sin cube x and it is a cos x. There are two functions. Okay, in two functions cos x is a standard, sin cube it is a composite because sin x or x cube. Okay, cube function. Okay, we take a variable, it is x cube and it is a sin x. Both are the standard function. Okay, but it is a sin cube x, it is a composite function. Okay, now we substitute, it is a sin cube x. Okay, sin cube of a sine, composite function. Here we put the sin x. Okay, substitute sin x, one variable we can take t, put sin x is equal to t. Okay, here put sin x is equal to t. Okay, we can take a new variable. Here we see, here put sin x is equal to t, and here we can write t cube, but here function is t and we can write with respect to x. Okay, here it is a function of x, we can write integral with respect to x. Now here dx replaced by dt, therefore put it is a sin x is equal to t, we substitute the composite function. Then here differentiate with respect to x, here cos x is equal to dt by dx, and then cos x dx is equal to dt. Now here cos x dx, we can write it is dt, and sin x it is a t. So integral is equal to, here is our integral. Okay, integral is equal to t cube into dt. Okay, and now it is in the standard form, x to the power n, that is a variable here t to the power n, and we can directly integrate. It is a composite function. To reduce the composite function into a standard function, to reduce the composite function into a standard function, to find the integral, it is a substitution method. Here we substitute, it is a variable t. When we put sin x is equal to t, then it is a function of t, therefore integral with respect to t. So we can differentiate this, and then integral t cube dt, here it is a standard integral. It is an integral in a composite form. We reduce it in standard form, and then we can integrate, and after integration we put the value of t. It is the integral of this function. It is a substitution method. Okay, substitute. ओके, कोणतं फंक्शन सबस्टिट्यूट करायचं, तर कंपोजिट फंक्शन. आपल्याला कंपोजिट फंक्शनचे डायरेक्ट इंटिग्रेशन्स माहीत नाहीत. ओके, जसं डेरिव्हेटिव्हमध्ये डायरेक्ट कंपोजिट फंक्शनचा चेन रूल आहे, तसं इंटिग्रेशनमध्ये कंपोजिट फंक्शनचा डायरेक्टली रूल नाही. मग त्याच्यासाठी यूज काय करणार, कंपोजिट फंक्शन असलं, कंपोजिट फंक्शनला स्टँडर्ड फंक्शनमध्ये रिड्यूस करा, आणि स्टँडर्ड फंक्शनमध्ये रिड्यूस करण्यासाठी यूज करणार सबस्टिट्यूशन मेथड. ओके, यार माझं इथं दोन्ही फंक्शन होते, साइन क्यूब एक्स अँड कॉस क्यूब एक्स अँड साइन एक्स. ओके, sin cube cos x. In that sin cube is a composite, here fix, it is a put sin x is equal to t. Okay, for example here we can write sin x into cos x dx. Okay, here both are the standard function, sin x and cos x. Here we can put any one. Okay, we put sin x is equal to t like that, or cos x is equal to t. Okay, if put sin x is equal to t, derivative of sin x in a multiple of dx. If we put cos x, then derivative of cos x is in a multiple of dx. Okay, we can put any one because both are the standard function. But in the composite function, okay, we put the composite function only. Okay, substitute. Okay, integration by substitution method, we put the composite function. Okay, here sin cube x, it is a sin. Okay, here this integral solved by three methods. Okay, here sin x into cos x, we can use u into v, integration by parts. Okay, next method, it is after substitution, we can see integration by parts. This example can also solve u into v. Okay, because both are integrable here. Okay, sin x into cos x, or substitution method like that, put sin x is equal to t, or put cos x is equal to t, or the sin x into cos x. In the previous exercise, that is the it is a 3.1. Okay, we can reduce by using the trigonometric function, the function in terms of the standard integral. Okay, here this sin x into cos x, we can use sin a into cos b, trigonometric formula, or we use the sin 2 theta. Sin 2 theta, it is the formula is 2 sin theta into cos theta. Here 2 sin x into cos x, therefore this can be written as into, it is a sin 2x upon 2 dx, and now it is a constant, and we can directly integrate by sin 2x. Okay, by using the composite function of the linear form, it is sin ax plus b. Okay, here we can directly integrate. This integration can be solved by any one method. Okay, here we can write in this form substitution or u into v. Okay, here ज्या मेथडनं सोपं वाटते त्या मेथडनं करायचं. ओके, फक्त आता इंटिग्रेशन बाय सबस्टिट्यूशन मेथड हे लक्षात राहू. इंटिग्रेशन बाय सबस्टिट्यूशन मेथड काय पुट करायचं, तर कंपोजिट फंक्शन पुट करायचं, आणि हे आता एकाच एक्झाम्पलमध्ये नाही कळणार. ओके, आणखीन एक्झाम्पल जसं शिकत जाणार तसे तुम्हाला सबस्टिट्यूशन मेथड काय ते कळणार. ओके, या इंटिग्रेशन जे कंपोजिट फंक्शन तुम्हाला सबस्टिट्यूट काय करायचं आहे, तर डी एक्सच्या मल्टिपलमध्ये डेरिव्हेटिव्ह पाहिजे. ओके, सबस्टिट्यूट द फंक्शन whose derivative in the multiple of the dx, and which function is in the example here. Here multiplication of it is a dx. Okay, cos x is a multiple of dx, and cos x is a derivative of sin x, and sin x is here, so we put sin x is equal to t. ओके, या असं कळालं तर ठीक, नाही तर सरळ कंपोजिट फंक्शन पाहायचं आणि कंपोजिट फंक्शनला पुट करायचं. ओके, हिअर कंपोजिट इज साइन क्यूब. ओके, देअरफॉर पुट साइन एक्स इज इक्वल टू टी. कंपोजिट फॉर्ममध्ये जे असेल त्याला पुट करा. कंपोजिट फॉर्मला रिड्यूस करून आपण आणणार स्टँडर्ड फॉर्ममध्ये, आणि देन स्टँडर्ड फॉर्ममध्ये याला आपल्याला स्टँडर्ड इंटिग्रल काढता येते. म्हणजे कंपोजिट फॉर्ममध्ये असलं डेरिव्हेटिव्हमध्ये डायरेक्ट इंटिग्रेशन डेरिव्हेटिव्ह काढता येत होता कंपोजिट फंक्शनचा, पण इथं डायरेक्ट नाही. इथं काय करायचं आहे आपल्याला, कंपोजिटला स्टँडर्ड फॉर्ममध्ये रिड्यूस करायचे आणि त्याच्यानंतर इंटिग्रेशन करायचे. ओके, हिअर आता इंटिग्रेशन बाय सबस्टिट्यूशन मेथड. आता याच्यात आपण एक सगळ्यात आधी एक थेरम पाहू. Now, theorem of the integration by substitution method. Here, see carefully. If x is equal to phi of t is differentiable function, is a differential function of t, then integral of f of x dx is equal to integral of f of phi of t into phi dash of t dt. Okay, here we can prove it. Here given here x is equal to phi of t is differentiable function of t. Therefore, we can differentiate it is dx by dt is equal to phi dash of t. X is a differential function of t, then dx by dt is equal to phi dash of t. Okay, now let integral of f of x dx is equal to g of x. Okay, suppose let integral of f of x is equal to g of x. Therefore, by definition of integration, we can write derivative of g of x with respect to x. It is f of x. Here, integral of f of x is equal to g of x. Then derivative of g of x is equal to f of x. Now consider here derivative with respect to t of g of x. See carefully here, derivative of g of x with respect to t. Okay, now it is a g of x, it is a function of x, but we differentiate with respect to t by composite function, derivative of chain rule, derivative of g of x into dx by dt by composite function. Here function of x and we with respect to t, like that. Here see carefully, here derivative with respect to t of sin x, derivative with respect to t of sin x. Therefore, we can write it is cos x and into dx by dt. Okay, because function of x and we differentiate with respect to t, derivative of sin x with respect to t, derivative of sin x, that means derivative of sin x with respect to x, it is a cos x, and derivative of x with respect to t. Okay, here it is a function of x, derivative with respect to x, and it is a dx by dt. It is a function of x, we can derivative with respect to t, it is derivative with respect to x and into dx by dt. Now here we can write here, therefore we can write it is a derivative of g of x is equal to here f of x, we can write here f of x into dx by dt. It is a dx by dt, it is a phi dash of t. Okay, see carefully here. Okay, here derivative of g of x is equal to this, and then by definition of integration we can write here again derivative with respect to t of g of x. See carefully here, derivative of g of x with respect to t, it is f of x into phi dash of t. Now derivative of g of x with respect to it is this, therefore integral of this function, it is a g of x by definition of integration. By definition of integration we can write integral of f of x into phi dash of t dt with respect to t is equal to g of x. See carefully, derivative of g of x with respect to t is this function, therefore integral of this function with respect to t, it is a g of x. Okay, and now replace only x by phi of t and g of x is the integral of, and then last answer, therefore you can write integral f of phi of t into phi dash of t dt is equal to integral of f of x dx. Here g of x is, it is the integral of f of x. Okay, here we can prove it, so we can only it on realizes and it on RHS. Therefore integral of f of x dx is equal to integral of f of phi of t into phi dash of t dt. Okay, here see carefully, it is a theorem of the substitution, means our question is this type. Okay, our problem, okay, question is this type, is in the composite form. F and phi are the two functions, it is a composite function, and it is a composite function f of phi of t. Okay, f of phi of t, then derivative of phi of t, it is a in the multiple of dt. Okay, here our problem is in the form, we can convert by substitution in the standard form, and then we can find the standard integral of this function. Okay, here it is a theorem of the substitution method. Now we see the corollary of the theorem. Okay.